First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's got room. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this
I just think the game broke, man. Unlike Jalen Waddle, we went back
sometimes spectacular.
That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. A 6-yard pickup. They'll look to run with Akers. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
The ball carrier. Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game.
Or is it because he had 494?
Here's Akers. They try and run. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Cam Akers.
No, dude like left and came back from us.
The Raiders have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Jets 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time.
Listen to how Paul Heyman saying gangster.
Balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer.
Because as an organization,
put together some nice
we're
plays.
gangsters. And New Jack
on second
was
and
the most
11
gangsters.
Allen finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Jets on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23.
43-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he's able to get it down at the 2-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard.
New channel
second down.
The Raiders 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets are extra point away from tying this thing up. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Complete.
Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now third down coming up.
We can put David Beckham in.
Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage. And now it's fourth.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Jets 20, Raiders 14.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
7-yard gain. And a Raider first down.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll run here, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Shotgun now for Carr. The quick slant caught. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So no,
because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Oh, I didn't think it's number.
Look, into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Raiders. They'll take over.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And this is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Jets 27, Raiders 21.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
What our name is?
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 45.
That's funny as shit.
And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form.
They try to use that picture of the cop as an album. As a,
in quarter 3.
You see what they try to use as a fucking Akatsuki joke? No funny shit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. From the 29, Allen rolling to his right. He'll fire this deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Now Allen from the gun, he'll throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Now Allen. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
I told him to shoot it, bro. But I was trying to tell him to square, but I tried to put square, but I pressed circle. Fuck it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Akers, the ball carrier.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr, and a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 16 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Buying time to his left. That is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been.
All I need is this nigga to be
I don't know what do you think's going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, he's telling you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Good dub.
And that is incomplete.
You see what they use? Try to use it as the Akatsi symbol, bro? He's trying to use it as a fucking bird.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
It is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Jets 42.
Raiders
28. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run here with Akers. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 20.
Just know weekend, the way I'm saying weekend steers away. He says, Henry!
Conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
That's how I'm saying it, bro.
Now Carr. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Handled Las Vegas, 1st down.
I know I'm funny. What do you stream on?
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pick up there on 20 yards. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Number 16.
From 4 yards out. And the Raiders are back within a score.
For the point after.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch.
He was crazy. It's like, so he's been on, like, this is the first time him being on FIFA in, like, I think a long time. Because he, like, signed with, like, PES. Don't know why, but he was, like, in a big...
Touchdown, Jets.
He was nice.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
So, what's it called? He was his contract was supposed to be over at the end of this joint, but they were just like, yo, we can't wait. So they just put this in this joint. But I was like, damn, but yeah, by FIFA, they really put my names back on here.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
So like next year, I feel like they're gonna put him on the cover
just
and get him at
30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
I was trying to pass it. I pressed circle. I was like, why did it say bad shot?
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Yeah, right there. That was my fault.
From midfield, here's Carr. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. From the gun, Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
21-yard line.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this
gotta
lead,
get this fucking man on fire.
Football, swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
45-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
What?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Come on, bro. I'm advancing.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Allen,
I think you gotta switch where you are.
Flushed out right.
Like when you join, you can switch on what side you're on.
Complete. And he is
Everyone
going
knows
to
Jones
have
me, so I don't never
first
know.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. Allen now looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Jets, first down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Justin Hopkins
from 8 yards out. And the Jets will extend their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup in 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Carr. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 23. Carr completes it, and he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another
I didn't go for the ball
first
because I
down.
want to.
A gain of 12. First down, Raiders.
I thought I faked it.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
I'm not what? I want that play. Where did I do this? You got 19
Escaping
seconds.
the pressure right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Carl Wilson, and the Jets are going to get the football back. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This game was dope. We had a full team
and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Allen will try again on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
You have David Beckham.
And the Raider first down.
You should have David Beckham.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Complete.
Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Oh, let me change real quick, bro.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going.
I was going to say, why are
but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
I think he was stupid. Like,
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flush to his right.
I think y'all both were.
That's caught by Howard. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 52 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I would have to move. Which I can.
Off of play action, he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good
which I can put him at defender. I can put him at defender.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. Though he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Henry Ruggs, 67 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. 52 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
His kick is good.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.
Oh, you can take something off that your player, one of your players is wearing, and put it on yourself.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And Oliver in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Looking middle, and that's complete. And what are the whistles for timeout? So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
First down, Las Vegas.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
Carr's pass intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
scored.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in